still smell it.
Mark Nash,
Michael Gross.
Michael Gross, the boss.
My nigga. My brother.
Let's get this done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups, big ups, big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all know how I get down, bro. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we back in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. And your boy, man, I'm back with another one, man. I'm back with some more dope goddamn content. Smash that thumbs up button. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Mike on Sports. And let's go ahead and like the channel, man. Give my followers up, man. I need about 75 more people to push me up to 3,000. 75 more folks, man. So tell y'all, I need y'all to go out right now. I need everybody in my chat to go out right now. Tell a friend about Mike on Sports, man, so they can come over here and witness some of this good-ass content that we be dropping on y'all ass daily. But let's go ahead and call off the motherfucking topic list, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, man, roll call. My dogs out there. H. Mizzle, what's good? Pingoing, what's good? Robert Brown, what's good, homie? Elms, what's good? Scat Ranch, what's good? Grand Reaper, what's good? Jeff Gorley, what's good? Jalen, D. Nice, what's good, y'all? Hope y'all having a good night, man. I know I'm having a damn good night, man. Just got done eating some nourishing food. You know what I'm saying? Just got done eating some good-ass food, you know what I'm saying? But on the topic list we have tonight, we got Deontay Wilder. He names his hit list, the guys he wants to get in the ring with. He named, well, he didn't actually name anybody. He didn't actually name anybody. I'm going to tell y'all what I mean by that here in a second. I'm going to play the audio. And we got Devin Haney. Linares being talked about as a potential fight. And we got rumblings that Canelo said when he was asked about the Triple G trilogy in the fall. He says anything is possible. And we got bad news, man. Bad news for one of the real good guys in boxing, man. One of the real good guys in boxing, Jamel Herring, man. His fight with Carl Frampton has been postponed again. I think it's been postponed. I don't want to say again because I think this is not the first time that it's been postponed. I think it's like the second time it's been postponed. Carl Frampton, I guess I'll go ahead and leave with that news, you know what I'm saying? Carl Frampton suffered an injury to his hand. Carl Frampton, it stated Jamel Herring versus Carl Frampton has reportedly been postponed due to a hand injury to Frampton. It is claimed the new target date is March 27th. I'm glad they ain't get on the damn plane this week. I'm glad they ain't fly over there and found out that the man had a damn hand injury. Damn, I wonder how long Frampton's team knew about Frampton having a damn hand injury. It's a shame for Jamel, man. Jamel's a real good guy in boxing, man. And I know he won his shot. I know he won his chance at a big name fight. And Carl Frampton was supposed to be that big name fight for him. But Frampton is injured. New target date is March 27th. I reached out to Jamel for a comment, but I don't think he responded to me on Twitter. So gonna give it a couple days, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll hit me back up one of these days, you know what I'm saying? One of these days we'll get to him. One of these days we'll try to do an interview with him and see just see how he's doing during this time. Because I know it's a bummer for him to find out that your opponent got a hand injury, man. Damn, man. I hate it for goddamn me, Jamel. I hate it for Jamel. All right, let's get to this Wilder talk. Let's get to this Wilder. But before we get to the opponents, I want to go back and address something that Wilder said early on in that video. I want to go back and address something that Wilder said early on in that video. Let me pull that video up right quick. Let me pull that video up, guys. He was asked about his top 3 KOs. He was asked about what are his, in his opinion, what are his best knockouts. So we're gonna pull that video up, and I'm gonna let you listen to exactly what he said, and I'm gonna give y'all my take on what he said, because I really don't have any objections to what he said. I really don't have any objections to what he said. And you give me a second with the video get done.
Can you give?
Here we go. All right, so we're gonna go out to the video right quick. We'll go out to the video. Deontay Wilder. It's my personal goddamn video, or not my personal video, but it's on my channel, so I should be all right. So go out to the video right quick, man. Well, let's do it like this. Yeah, we do it like that. Yeah, but I mean, I ain't tripping. All right, there we go. So let me press the play on the video.
Give us, the good people, 3 of your personal favorite coldest knockouts that you done. You know, can you give us 3?
So he was asked about his 3 favorite knockouts, his 3 coldest knockouts, his 3 favorite knockouts. Okay, here we go.
Coldest knockouts. It's so many. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
But the ones that I'm gonna give you, the ones that pop out in my mind. I got the Mr. Vern 2.
Yes, sir.
So I transformed right there. I had a outer experience with him. It was so crazy. You know what I mean? Mr. Vern. I got Spuka. Spuka is another one, and the 12th round knockout with Fury, because I definitely knocked his ass out.
Yes, sir.
To come back and connect that 2-piece.
Yeah.
It was amazing. The 2-piece and the biscuit, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Although I didn't get the credibility, I didn't get what it is, but you know.
Oh, that was beautiful. I like that, D. So, all right. So then, D, let me get those.
So look, man, I can't argue with that. But main stuff Vern. Great knockout. Great fucking knockout. Spuka, I really thought Spuka was hurt. I did. I thought Spuka was never gonna be the same. And honestly, he ain't never been the same. And I have to agree. When he says Tyson Fury, the first fight, I gotta agree, man. In my opinion, I thought the fight should have been waved off. I thought the fight should be waved off. And I actually went out and contacted Jack Reese for the Boxing Voice. I set up that interview with Jack Reese for the Boxing Voice. We interviewed Jack Reese. And Jack Reese, the reason he stated he did not wave it off wasn't because Fury showed any life, wasn't because Fury showed that he had the capability of getting up. He said the reason he didn't call it off when Fury got bang, bang in the back of Fury's head. The back of Fury's head hit the canvas and bounced up. It bounced up like a basketball. It bounced up like a basketball. And Jack Reese was so worried about Deontay Wilder going to his corner, he started to count late. Not only did he start to count late, he used bad judgment. He 1, 2, 3. He counted to down at 25. He counted out. The way he was counting, I could have counted to damn it 30. I could have counted to 30. So when he says that he knocked out Fury in the first fight, I feel like that fight should have been waved off. I said it. I said it. I said what I said. I said what I said. Damn it. Damn it, I said what I said. Damn if you don't like it. I won that fight, hands down. The ref gave him more time. He felt like it would be the right thing to do. And Jack Reese said, in the spirit of boxing, that's a direct quote from Jack Reese on the Boxing Voice. In the spirit of boxing, he let that fight go on. In the spirit of boxing, he let that. What about the rules? What about when a man looks almost decapitated? He almost got decapitated. The man's back of the man's head, he had a concussion. He didn't know where he was at. He didn't know where he was at. He didn't know where he was at. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. In my opinion, the man should have got counted out. All right. Let's move on to another bit of business. So Deontay Wilder. Finally, he came out and he didn't really say these names. So I'm gonna tell you what I mean. He didn't really say these names. Let me see what he said.
I mean, it ain't gonna make sense to go to it, but hey, you know how it is. Shit,
That's fun, though. That's fun. That's fun.
So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Ready or not, here I come.
This ain't the power hour.
You may have to see a motherfucker on the street and have to go upside the head or something. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. You know, without naming the obvious, you know what I mean? People obviously know, but I would love to fight guys that I haven't fought. You know the ones at the top that I haven't fought, haven't got my hands on. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know that's kind of lame a little bit to not name a name, but anyone that ain't faced that's at the top, I'm talking about you.
I got you, D. That's right. That's right. Like, all right, for instance, I got you, D. Me and my boy in here, I see International Ferg, International Thad. He's a good dude doing his, he has a great podcast, collabing the UK music and the American music, basically. But anyways, he said AJ and Ruiz, you know, Andy Ruiz or AJ, right? You know,
yeah. I'm saying any fighter that's at the top and people have to see. You know what I'm saying? I got another life outside of boxing. Thank God. You know what I mean? I don't sit around and boxing is my only income. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen that way. We didn't have too many people come before in front of us that we have fight.
I gotta admit, I like AJ. I like Fury. I like the names Andy Ruiz. Those are all great names for Deontay Wilder. But we all know one name that is playing like he goddamn he don't hear Wilder calling his name. And right now him and Wilder is in arbitration. I would love to see Deontay Wilder and AJ. I think that fight right there is a blockbuster fight. No matter if AJ wins or lose against Fury, I think that's still a huge fight for Deontay Wilder. And y'all got to admit, it's been a lot of back and forth with the UK crowd. I know the UK got the laugh right now with Fury, but we don't know how long Fury gonna be around. We don't know how man. You seen Fury the other day? Hold on, I'm just saying. Hold on, let me get that video of Fury. Y'all seen Fury the other day? I don't know what he doing. Nigga out here on the beach or some shit. Last time I see Fury, he was on the beach. Yeah, hold on. Let me show y'all. Does this look like a man who goddamn in tip top shape? Is he in tip top shape? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long Fury can stay disciplined. You know what I'm saying? He already blew up to 400 pounds one time, went on a cocaine bench. I just don't know how long the man can stay disciplined. In this game, the boxing game, discipline is a motherfucker. Discipline is a motherfucker. And how I seen that man look last week, how I see that man look last week, I gotta come in and question Tyson Fury's discipline. Not saying that he won't shake back. Not saying that he won't get his secret back. But what I seen last week, I'm about to show the video with y'all right now. What I seen a couple of days ago tells me that I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Right, I'm about to get in this cold sea in February. This is how we do it. Recovery and aid. Let's go.
Go slow. Swim then.
I mean, he eating good. Look like he eating good. Look like he eating pretty good out there. So I back to my point. I don't know how long Fury gonna be around, man. I don't know how. I mean, after the AJ fight, after he win all that money, I mean that's a lot of money. That's life-changing money. That's life-changing money, man. I don't know how long Fury plans to stay around this boxing game. So I would love to see Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying, come back against a Charles Martin, then potentially fight Andy Ruiz at the end of the year, make a big pay-per-view on Fox, and then be right in line for the winner of AJ and Fury. That makes the most sense to me. Why can't we get AJ and Wilder? Give me one good reason why AJ and Wilder can't happen. It's still a big money fight. People still gonna pay for it. People still want to see it. They only gonna have one loss of people. AJ might have 2 or 3. But shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. Wilder only got 1 loss. AJ is the pride of England. Making an old Frank Bruno and Mike Tyson kind of fight. You know what I'm saying? And we all know how that ended with the American hand raise. You know, but I love the name that he mentioned. I love the name that Marcus Watson mentioned and Deontay Wilder concurred with. Fury, you know, I mean, you look, man. Fury, man, like we know Fury, man. He not interested in fighting Deontay Wilder. Like, I mean, there's no secret. There's no secret. Some call it pride. Some call it a yellow belly coward. Some call it, you know what I'm saying? He just don't have interest. I don't know what it is. I just know, man, a man in Deontay Wilder has been talking bad about Fury, dragging his name, making accusations against him, true or false. I mean, y'all be the judge. Y'all can choose. And Fury don't want no retribution. He don't want no retribution. Okay, you beat him. You took his belt. But you ain't take his pride. You ain't take his heart. You ain't take his goddamn me. You ain't take his motherfucking cojones, his manhood. He's still out here calling your name because he think you are sweet. He think you are sweet. What you gonna do about it, Fury? If it was so easy, the first fight, go make it look 2 times easier the third fight. You know what I'm saying? But now Fury chose to ignore him, and now he's fighting AJ, even though we ain't got no date. You know what I'm saying? Even though we ain't got no formal announcement. You know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows? The fight could be on, it could be off. Who knows? I just know Fury acting like he don't want no Wilder fight, but we all know Wilder's been disrespecting this man for a little over 6-7 months now, and he want to act like Wilder don't exist. I want to fight. What's that man's name? What's that dude? Adrian Campbell. I want to fight Adrian Campbell and shit. Just saying. Let me know when I say something that's not true. Let me know when I say something that's not true. What's we got on the docket? Haney time. It's Haney time. Yeah, Devin Haney, man. Talks have emerged that a potential fight between Devon the Dream Haney and Jorge Linares is reportedly in talks to potentially take place on April 17th, according to the Athletic Box. Now, it's a good fight for Haney. Linares beat Luke Campbell, but he did suffer a first round KO loss. Let me see. He first I think like Cano. What else was the name? Let me see. Somebody knocked his ass. Yeah, Pablo Cesar Cano caught his ass lacking. You know what I'm saying? Knocked his ass out of round 1. You know what I'm saying? Pablo Cesar Cano is that nigga let me see what he is. What's the record? 33-7. He beat Linares and he beat Roberto Ortiz for the silver title. So I mean, I would have rather, you know what I'm saying, you bring in Pablo Cesar Cano than Jorge Linares. Give me the guy that knocked out Linares. Linares done went to after he beat Cano, he beat Al 10-4, then it beat the dude who was 19-4. So he ain't really been out there, like, he ain't really avenged his loss to Cano. And he didn't even, know what I'm saying, go out there and get a win against nobody respectable. Only reason why we think it's a good fight because of the name Linares. He been in there with Lomachenko. He beat Luke Campbell. He beat what's that dude name from over there too? That dude name, man. What's that dude name that's over there, man? Anthony Corolla. He beat Corolla twice, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think it's a good name on Devin Haney's resume, but does that make Teofimo Lopez say, oh, I gotta fight him? The only thing, I mean, like, imagine if Devin Haney goes out there and he can't knock out Linares. If he goes out there and goes 12 rounds with Linares, and we just seen Linares get knocked out by Cano, That people are gonna be like, oh, and they're gonna be and really I don't when I watch Devin Haney fight, I don't expect him to get knockouts. Now, should I or could I maybe want him to step on the gas a little bit more? Absolutely. Maybe step on the gas a little bit more, but he's not known to be a knockout kind of puncher. Maybe he gets stronger as he goes up in weight, but right now he's not known as a knockout kind of. He's known as a boxer who's slick, who knows how to hit and not get hit, and he knows how to make you pay for your mistakes when you make them. But to try to label David Haney as this big knockout puncher that has all this, that ain't him. So I don't judge him on that scale. But Linares, I mean, it's a good name. No, don't get me wrong. Linares is a credible name. It's a credible name, but does he do it for you? 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 You know what I'm saying? Does Linares put Devin Haney in contention with Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Ryan Garcia to the fact those guys can't ignore him any longer? If he beat Linares, can those guys still ignore Devin Haney? I think even if he beats him, even if he goes out there and knock him out, oh, he already been knocked out before. You know what I'm saying? I think if he goes out there and knock him out, it's going to be, he already been knocked out. He damaged goods. Those are going to be the names that people are those are going to be the reasons people say that win doesn't mean anything. That win doesn't mean anything. And people, I mean, people are cruel. People are harsh. People are critical. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the world we live in. That's just the world we live in. No disrespect to Devin Haney. It's just the times we living in, man. People want instant gratification. They want to see you get a knockout every fight. They want to see you be dominant and impressive in every fight. But that's just not the case sometimes. Sometimes guys have pride and guys come with their A game and they make it a lot harder for you than it has to be. But if they make the fight between Devin Haney and Linares, I would want to see Devin Haney stop this guy. I want to see Devin Haney go out there and get a vicious stoppage of Jorge Linares. I think it's a good name. Whether it's a good fight remains to be seen. I think Linares' better days are behind him. But does this get Lopez and Davis' attention? I don't know, man. I think those guys are still going to treat Devin Haney how they treat him. They gonna act like he don't exist, and they ain't gonna fight until they absolutely have to fight Devin Haney, or they're gonna move up and we're gonna go around this merry-go-round again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go around the merry-go-round again, and who knows? If they move up, maybe the shoe could be on the other foot. Maybe depending on if I'm Devin Haney, man, I might look at it. I might, man, see, that's what I'm thinking, right? If I'm Devin Haney, but shit, I don't know how you gonna move up, man. You gonna have to duck a lot of men. You gonna have to jump a lot of dudes, cause 140 ain't no joke, bro. 140 ain't no joke, bro. I want to. I mean, I'm with Ams now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Teofimo Lopez fight Zepeda, fight Branchwick. I want to see Devin Haney fight Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? Sabril Matias. Those are the real. It's some Victor Postal. He's still a good name at 140. A lot of guys at 140, man. 140 ain't no picnic. 140 is not no picnic. I think that's why those guys ain't. I think that's why those guys are coming out now saying, you know what, making the weight ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? Making the weight ain't too bad because once you get to 140, them final eliminators, them final eliminators, them motherfuckers ain't gonna be easy. Oh, you got some real live dogs down at 140. You got some real live dogs down at 140. So moving up may not be in their best interest. Linares, good fight. I mean, good fight. But it just, to me, it doesn't put Devin Haney over the hump. It doesn't put Devin Haney over the hump. And that's not to say that something that could happen in that fight that makes it go viral couldn't put him over the hump. But as on paper, I'm looking at Javier Fortuna. I like that name a little bit better. 135. I'm looking at let me go through boxing right quick at the 135 rankings. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, 135. Let me see. We got Lee Selby, Richard Comey. Why not give Richard Comey a shot? He just won, but he kind of out of action. We got Nakatani, Fortuna, James Tennyson. Francisco Patera, he a name. That's about it though. Maybe you can get. I doubt. I mean, Felix Verdejo don't really do nothing for you. Don't really do nothing for you. But I like James. I like the James Tennyson fight. I like the Nakatani. I like Fortuna. Linares, good name. I love the Comey fight. I think Comey and Haney would be a great fight. Lee Selby, number 7. I mean, I don't know what Lee Selby got going on, but he's number 7. You know what I'm saying? Like those are all good names, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what comes of this Devin Haney and Jorge Linares fight. Should be a good fight, man. Should be a good fight. All right, moving right along, man. We got some quick news and notes that I want to get to right quick. So kind of strange news, right? So like 4 days ago, and I seen it come past my thing, but I didn't do a story on it, so I'm gonna address it right now. Gilberto Ramirez pulled out a fight versus Marcus Brown. The WBC has just received a communication from Gilberto Ramirez management withdrawing from the WBC order fight against Marcus Brown for the interim light heavyweight title. It is unfortunate as Team Ramirez has asked for an extension to the free negotiation period only to back out at the last minute. Consequently, the purse bid scheduled for tomorrow has now been canceled. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with Zerto Ramirez, man, but it just seems to me like ever since he left Top Rank, man, his career been like kind of in Lulu land. It's been dismal. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Zerto. I think Zerto's got a good chin. I think he's a good fighter, good come forward, pressure fighter. You know what I'm saying? Good on the front foot, got good power. I think all that is true. But I don't know what's going on with him though, man. It's sad to see Zerto like what? How old is Zerto? I know he's still young. Yeah, I mean he's 29 years old. So he ain't that young, but he ain't that young. So right now, at the age of 29, you shouldn't be wasting your time backing out and leaving promoters. You should be trying to cash in on the prime of your career. I mean, I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not saying that he's not. I just don't, with this look, with the back out, leaving Top Rank, fighting on a nondescript network location, nondescript platform. I don't even know where his last fight was. It was on like some app you buy. I don't know the name of it. I just don't like seeing guys' careers get. I don't want to say wasted, because wasted is too early to say it's wasted, but to see them have gaps of inactivity or not knowing what their next move is. Not knowing what your next move is, man, in boxing, is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. And for Zerto Ramirez, I just hope sooner or later that him and his management team get together, get something right, get an agreement with a network, whether it's Al Heyman, whether it's back at Top Rank, whether it's Eddie Hearn in the zone. Just get back with some network, man, so we can see you back in action. We can see you back in the ring against the top guys, man. You have a lot of talent, man. You got a lot of talent. And I just hate to see it, you know what I'm saying, be squandered at the age of 29, because these are the best years of your boxing career. 29, 30, 31 might not be your best money years, because those normally come when you get older. But right now, as far as fighting wise, far as peak prime, this is where you at. This is where you at, 29 years old right now, 29 to 33. You better cash in while you can. Get the big names while you can, so when you get older, you can pick and choose. By the time you get 33, you're gonna be goddamn fighting these motherfuckers coming up, the contenders, trying to get a belt. I just want to see Zerto, you know what I'm saying, back in action, man. So that's my little rant on Zerto Ramirez. Now my rant right here, boy. So bro, I mean, I don't know, man. Day in and day out, a sanctioned body does something that just leaves me shaking my head. Day in and day out, a sanctioned body leaves me shaking my motherfucking head. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And you can never make me understand this shit. You can never make me understand this shit. You can never make me understand this shit, bro. Anthony Durrell and Kyron Davis sanctioned as a WBC eliminator for 168 pounds. What? Anthony Durrell and Kyron, bro, what? Then ain't the last time we seen Anthony Durrell was getting his ass whooped? Ain't the last time we seen that Anthony Durrell was getting his ass whooped? Is David Benavidez not even around no more? Like, come on, man. This dude, Anthony Durrell, last time we seen him, he was getting put in the motherfucking, put in dirt. Put him in the dirt. Benavidez was beating his ass. He stopped him. So you telling me his very next fight, after losing the belt, after his very next fight, after losing his belt, is a WBC eliminator? His very next fight after losing his belt is a WBC eliminator? I can't make this shit up, bro. The man just got beat up. Make him get a win before you put him in an eliminator. Make him get a win before you put him in an eliminator. That's all I'm saying. Get one win. Get one. You ain't even got to get one. You can just go right to a goddamn me. Man, boy, this shit right here crazy. Meanwhile, David Benavidez, who lost his belt on the scales, can't even get an eliminator. Can't even get a fucking eliminator. We know who better between Anthony Durrell and Benavidez. We see a fight. We see a fight in a fight that wasn't even that competitive. Wasn't even that competitive. Durrell got beat up. But now you telling me that Durrell go to an eliminator? Man, bro, every week a sanctioned body does something that leaves me shaking my motherfucking head. I don't even know what I mean. What they doing? What they doing? What they doing? I mean, if you can't see that you ain't better than the sport, what are y'all doing? Y'all are taking away from the sport. Y'all are taking away from the sport. Y'all, man, I'm telling y'all, if the WBA didn't do that fuck shit with goddamn me Brian Jennings and motherfucking Bermain Stubburn, if they ain't do that fuck shit with motherfucking that dude that just fought Jojo Diaz and whoever, I mean not this IBF. WBA did that fuck shit with the WBA. Sanctioned the fucking Bermain Stubburn and what's that boy name? Trevor Bryan for a fucking regular interim. I don't fucking know. Regular interim recess title. I don't fucking know. If they didn't do that shit, I swear the WBC, y'all be overtaking the WBA right now. Y'all will be overtaking the WBA for the lousiest sanctioned body in the sport. The lousiest. The lousiest. Because y'all giving dudes interim belts that don't deserve interim belts. Y'all put an interim belt on the line for Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell when goddamn me, Devin Haney just fought a month ago. Devin Haney fought a month or two before, and y'all put an interim title on the line. Come on, man. Come on, man. But y'all lucky the WBA exists. Y'all lucky the WBA exists. Because if the WBA did not exist, you guys will be the poster child for the worst sanctioned body in the business. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why? Why? Is it greed? Is it money? Is your money funny? What's going on? Is your money funny? Is your money funny? Let me know what's going on, man, because I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Y'all do this shit day in and day out, and y'all wonder why people look at y'all and shake their motherfucking head. And y'all wonder why people shake their motherfucking head. Uh-uh. 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 All right, man. Let's go. Final topic of the day. We got and this is really just really more so of a question than a topic. More so of a question than a topic. So it was Canelo was asked a question about possibly fighting Triple G at the end of the year, and he said anything is possible. How many people are interested in a fight with Canelo and Triple G? Are you interested in a trilogy? Yes or no? And while y'all answering that question, we're gonna go ahead and open up the phone lines. 317-220-6995 is the number to call in. 317-220-69995 is the number to call in. If you are international, the link to my Skype is in the description box. The link to my Skype is in the description box. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. Yeah, call in because y'all call in because boy, this can't be real. This can't be real. Going out to 646. 646, talk to your boy.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
What's good, man?
Legend. I'm calling back just show you some love again, bro. Great show again.
Appreciate it.
And just to answer your question, I mean, to be honest with you, I'll watch that shit again.
Me too.
It's better than watching the people he's been fighting. You know what I'm saying? Triple G at least has a shot, or it's somewhat believable. I can have a fight party for that. You know what I'm saying? It brings people out. A lot of people know who Triple G is, so I wouldn't mind seeing Canelo and him go at it again, even though I kind of know what the outcome's going to be. I got Canelo all day with that, but I don't mind seeing that shit again.
You got Canelo beat him again. Does he get a knockout?
To be honest with you, I think so. I think Canelo has. I just seen a better. What he did with Kovalev after that. I could see it. It's not a knockout. Definitely a knockdown.
See,
I think
man,
it's a different fight.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, bro. I'm interested in seeing it because for the simple fact that it's being more competitive than his last 3 or 4 fights. You know what I'm saying? Like the Triple G fights are more competitive than his fights with anybody else.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely and it seems like Triple G's been going a little down, and Canelo's been elevating. So I kind of see that's where either the stoppage or the knockdown will happen. But I think it's a more entertaining fight, so I definitely I'm down for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying. It's probably gonna be on the zone anyway, so you don't gotta pay that much. But yeah, I'm down for it.
Big dog, anything you want to say before I get to the next caller?
Just and the Devin, just a quick on the Devin Haney thing. Linares is a good name, but it ain't going to do nothing for everybody else. They still going to look at that as a guy. I think he has like 5 losses. They're not going to look that big on it. But if he got a Fortuna, I think a dominant performance with a Fortuna will elevate the name a lot more better. But I'm out. Yeah.
You think Fortuna going to push him past? I mean, because honestly, man, who's more popular, Fortuna or Linares?
Well, with the hardcore, I think Fortuna. People know Fortuna is more of he got a better record. It just looks better, right?
Okay.
Linares is more of like a brawler. Like I think that'll be a better fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Fortuna people, the boxers will respect him more just because he's not beat up like a Linares. Linares was already been trashed a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather Fortuna.
All right,
All right,
calling in, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, man. What Tory Lanez doing, man? Happy, that's your boy? Look at Tory. Yeah, damn, Tory. I thought you went and got a line like the line surgery. Nigga, that shit look crazy. That shit look worse than LeBron. That shit look worse than LeBron shit look. God damn, Tory. You gotta fix that shit, man. You gotta fix that shit, Tory. Like, you got too much money, man, to be walking around in hair looking like that. God damn, my shit ain't that bad. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess that's it for tonight's show, man. We ain't got that many calls tonight. It's all good. Glad it's a quick show. I can sit back and watch some basketball. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy some b-ball right quick, man. And call it a night, man. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Mike on Sports, man. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about, and y'all know what it do. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on it. Yeah, call me at the bell. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Mike?
Just chilling, man. Look at my boy Tory Lane's hair.
I seen that shit. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, but he got money, so. When you're that rich, you can look like a bum.
You right.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, man. Haney, I'll be real with you. He needs to stop He needs to stop chasing these guys. Because the more he chases them, the more it builds their star appeal, you know. Because once you're established as the guy everyone is chasing, you know, the money follows that direction usually, you know. So it's like he got to build his own career. I feel so. I think he should fight both of them, to be honest, Linares and Fortuna. I think just build up your resume and just because it doesn't matter. You might never face Teofimo at 135,
no,
but you might face at 140. You know, so build your career. Don't just be chasing his. You know, that's what I was today. In regards to the Wilder news, I hope he fights Charles Martin, man.
Yeah, man, that's a good fight.
Yeah. Right.
I think he beats Charles. I think he stops Charles, but it's still a good fight for him. Good comeback fight for him.
It is. But Charles, I would like to see because I feel he'll put up a fight, if you know what I mean, more than other people. Nowadays, I think he regrets what he did in that AJ fight, and he's trying to improve on his career. But we'll see how it goes. I like to see that fight. Wilder probably knocks him out, but I still love to see it. When it comes to that WBC shit, come on, man. WBC is the Canelo protection program, man.
You think they doing it for Anthony Durrell?
Bro, they're making sure that mandatory that Canelo get ain't gonna be David Benavidez, basically. But if David can't go through the WBC, what's he gonna do? IBF.
I don't know, man.
WBO.
Canelo, man. Bro, Canelo gonna do what the fuck he wanna do, man. These motherfuckers
have to fight. Canelo said he's fighting for 6-7 more years. So I feel like I don't know how long David can make the weight, but the moment he starts to look bad, I think Canelo might fight him.
So you think he gonna wait until David shows some kind of vulnerability?
That's how history plays, man. The A side, that's A side tactics, man. Okay. You fight. In history, when you look back, even people like Ray Leonard, they did that, bro. They fought some people not directly when they needed to, maybe to build the fight, who knows? But a lot of times you catch people slipping unaware. Maybe they've gone through a couple tough fights in a row, you know. So that's all for Canelo. All that WBC shit is for Canelo, man. They did it to Charlo. They invented the belt to get Charlo out of there, and then they got rid of David Benavidez, and they're not even giving him a chance to become his own mandatory for the belt he had, which is kind of crazy, I feel.
Yeah, me too, man. I think it's kind of sad that they ain't even really recognizing David as giving him another opportunity.
Yeah, I don't even watch these. When it comes to, I don't even look for Canelo fights like that, man. I'll be real with you, man. I watch them, but I ain't anticipating nothing, to be honest.
Yeah, man. I'll be ready to see him knock out goddamn Avi Yildirim ass here in about a week or something, right?
Yeah, I know what. If you don't do it quicker than Eubank, you're gonna get on him for that.
You you, man. You already know. And
Charlie want to fight you, man.
Yeah,
Is that possible?
Nobody want to fight you, man. You're a problem. You're a problem, man. But anything else you want to say, bro? Because I'm about to get my ass out of here, man. Watch this game.
Nah, that's it, man. Great show as usual. See you tomorrow, and I'll be tuning in as always.
All right, man. Thanks for always supporting Michael on Sports. Shout out to my nigga in the UK. UK all day, man. Big up to the UK, man. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Peace out. Yes, sir.